Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your main man. Let's react. And today we will be doing a story time. Now, what do you ask? Now you ask, what story time we doing today? I was thinking of something. Sorry, I got to clear my throat. I was thinking of something little, different. What to tell? What to tell? I haven't done a story time in a while now, and that's what I was just thinking about. I was like, I gotta post something else up. Maybe a story time. I haven't done a story time in a while. So let's see what today will be. A lot of people. My God, why am I? Not my voice. Anyways, a lot of people have asked me, my top 5 favorite animes. It's kind of hard to pick, but we're gonna do our best today. So let's get started. I guess at number 5, I would put Inuyasha, for the simple fact that that was one of my first animes I ever watched and got me started down the road of, animes. Inuyasha is a pretty good anime as a starter, because, it's Inuyasha. What you gonna do? You gonna complain to him? He's a Iron Reverse Soul Stealer us if we don't like it. So anyway, yeah, that'd be my number 5 on the list. But it's not like 4, 3, or 2, or 1. But anyway, number 4. Let's see what else. Why not? Let's just give it a Parasite. Parasite's pretty good now. You can't really argue with me about that. Parasite has some pretty OG moments. Why Parasite, you ask? Well, I don't know. I guess for the simple fact that its graphics and storyline are true. Well, not true, but it would seem like something like that would happen. Like, if you were put in a tight situation where something was inhabiting your body, you would do the same thing, help, I believe the name was Miki out, and, keep yourself alive too, while trying to balance yourself with school and love life. Because that's what it feels like every day, really. The pressure, the horror. It's scary. Number 3. Number three. That's kind of hard for me, because, no one, if you're a true anime fan, no one can just simply say, okay, I choose this and that. No, it takes a while for us to think. Number 3 probably most likely be Bleach. Bleach is a pretty good series, because for the simple reason, it's old-fashioned. It's a long series that has stopped, sadly. They need to make more, because that was a pretty good OG series. But that's why it's at number 3, because it starts off with a brother, and, without a mom or anything to help him out in his past. And it turns out the mother is, no spoilers. But, it just gives that whole, how do I say, dramatic feel to it, even though we all know it's a action anime, an action. Oh shit! Hold up! Oh dang! Anyways, but yeah, Bleach would have to be my number 3, because it mixes a few different kinds of genres, like drama, even a little bit, I guess, a little bit of romance. They're like on a rare basis, but mostly action and drama. That's what I kind of like. Number 2, we all know this one. Its rating is over 9,000. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z I have grown up with for a while now. It was one of the animes I grew up with as a child. I wasn't introduced to Dragon Ball Z until Dragon Ball Z Kai was shown on Adult Swim. Now, when they showed me that, I was like, oh snap. It's Dragon Ball Z, something that's real cool. I've heard a lot about it. So I decided to watch it, here I am watching it and everything. I'm like, holy crap, this is actually pretty good. And I know I didn't start off when Goku was a kid, but I pretty much got the whole letdown when I read the manga itself, because I couldn't find the original freaking Dragon Ball Z on YouTube anywhere, because that was all the access I had back then, was YouTube. Like, if I couldn't find it on YouTube, it did not exist. You know how hard it was? Anyways, but yeah, seeing Raditz take away the Son Gohan and then seeing them over time progress and grow more powerful, like how they are now. Like if Goku was to go back in time and show his past self, how much not how many friends, but how much power he's gained over the years, and to show Vegeta to make him shut up about how strong he is, someone who claims to be so strong yet gets beaten up by every major villain. You know, I'm not hating on Vegeta or anything, but you know, if you're gonna talk that big, you better back it up. Like, even I know my limits. Vegeta, he's just cocky. Even Trunks surpassed him. You know how sad that is? To have your own son. I mean, granted, he was from the future. He already had access to Super Saiyan, but you know, come on. You're supposed to be Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. Not Vegeta, Prince of the guy who got surpassed by his own son. You know. But that's just my thing. Now, on the other hand, if I just so happen to freaking, how you would say, because it came at a tie, at least. It came at a tie with me, number 2 at least did, between Dragon Ball Z and Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan I love very much. They need to make a season 2 of that already, because I'm very tired of waiting for all these years. I already watched season 1 twice. Still a heartbreaker on how it happens and stuff. So yeah, that's a pretty good anime, not only for the fact that it shows how some olden times would be, but it also shows some advancements as well in warfare, I guess. Plus, as my grandmother would say, it shows a bit of the Bible itself. You know, I can't remember this small dude's name, and the Goliath slingshot and everything to the head. It represents that a little bit, so it gets some religion up in there a little bit. You know, it's nothing like Hellsing, oh no. Though, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say Hellsing. Y'all know the violence we've seen, especially if you've watched Kill la Kill. You know that dog ain't cute. You know the dog ain't cute. You know darn well why. But anyways, yeah, those two tie off at number 2. And my number 1 pick would have to be, oh man. It's kind of hard to choose. I had it in my head a minute ago. I guess if I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose my, well, I wouldn't say absolute number 1, but it was one of the first mangas I read, which would have to be Vampire Knights. Vampire Knights to me was a lot of drama, a lot of romance, and a bit of action. It was kind of interesting to see how they developed and how Yuki had developed into her grown-uphood, even though there was freaking incest throughout that whole entire thing once you figured it out. Oh, God. But you know, just the freaking read and see how Zero would react to every freaking small situation. But to be quite honest, Yuki was a total freaking slut. She went for everyone. Well, not for everyone. She went for the 2 main ones. Kanem. She went for the main head of the vampires, her brother, and then she went for Zero, who she really liked, but fated to freaking go with Kanem. So yeah, pretty much that. That would be my top 5 animes. You know, I'd like to hear y'all's side of the story of the top 5 animes as well. So if y'all like, y'all can leave a little, you know, little comment down below in the description down there. You know how it is. And yeah, it's Let's React today, and you know, have a nice day. I will shortly be coming out with another Pokemon Gold video, so stay tuned for that. And spoiler alert, I got hooked on Pokemon Gold and, you know, played off stream a little bit, grinded, evolved my Cyndaquil into a Quilava. It was adorable. I'm sorry. You know, I know I promised to freaking stream that. Not stream it, but you know what I mean. Record and post. I don't know how to stream yet. Sorry. But yeah, you know I would it was something. I was hooked. Okay, it's like a crackhead getting cocaine. I was just hooked. Okay, there's no denying it. I was hooked from the beginning. Anyways, but yeah, so when I evolved Quilava, you know, all hell, all hell broke loose, and I just went base. When I also took on the first gym as well, and I took on Sprout's Tower. Sprout Tower was basically full of monks who used Bellsprouts. Ooh, and I got me an Onyx as well, and I got me a few other different kinds of Pokemon. I'm still grinding a little bit, so I can level them up and hopefully, you know, give them better moves. So yeah, basically that's about it. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all like this video, please hit the little like button down in the corner. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to put them, all down in that corner as well. And if you're new to watching me, you know, hit the little subscribe button if you liked what you see so far. If you have any suggestions on anything I should react to, leave a link down in the description not in the description, but leave a link down in the comment section. Or if you have a Game Boy game that I should probably try out, you know where to put it as well. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a great night. Stay tuned until next time on Pokemon Gold. Deuces!